All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Franconia Notch State Park, Canada Mountains Aerial Tramway. Who's first ride on a tram? I'm not alone. That is just kidding. Just kidding. This is actually the site of the first tram system in North America, which was built in 1938. The building that you were waiting in right over there was the original tram station. If you look down there, attached to the key is the red white object with the black roof is one of the original tram cars. That wasn't in operation until 1980 when this one was installed. During that time, 6.5 million people rode up to the top of Cannon Mountain. That one had a maximum capacity of 27 passengers. This one here has a maximum capacity of 80. Right now, we probably have less than 20 people in here. And just imagine another 60 of your closest friends in here with you. We will be traveling up to 2,200 vertical feet, traveling a mile, and the trip will last right around 7 minutes. As you look out the rear of the car or the front, you're going to see 3 cables. The 2 thick ones on the outside are called the track ropes. Those don't actually move. The carriage of the tram car sits right on top of those, and we ride them up just like they're a train set, nice and cool all summer long. It is a perfect place to go for a swim on a hot day like today. At the far end, there's a state-run beach where you can go swimming. You can rent paddle boats, kayaks, and canoes there. If you are interested in renting a boat, I do recommend going online and finding out availability. If you want to do a quick hike, go to the top of the cliffs right above the beach there. That is called Artist Bluff. It takes most people about 20 minutes to get up there. It is a bit of a scramble, but it is only 20 minutes, and then you get a pretty spectacular view down the notch. Another option is Bald Mountain, which is the other end of that little ridge line. And then there is a trail that connects the two. On this side of the car over here, that is the Eagle Cliffs. They got their name from when the settlers first arrived here. There was some golden eagles nesting there. Now there are no golden eagles. As far as I'm aware, there's no golden eagles anywhere east of the Rockies, but there are peregrine falcons nesting there now. That high peak up above there, that is Mount Lafayette. That is 5,260 feet, so that's over 1,000 feet taller than Cannon. If any of you are hoping to see Mount Washington from up here, I hate to break it to you, but Mount Lafayette blocks our view, so you will not be able to see Mount Washington from here. The Appalachian Trail does come from the residentials, across Mount Washington, down into the Pemigewasset Wilderness, across, up over onto Lafayette, down the Franconia Ridge, down into the valley here, and then up onto the Kinsman Ridge. That is some of the toughest hiking we're going to do, going from Maine to Georgia to Maine. So we are approaching our halfway point, Tower 1. The other tram car will be passing right behind me on my side of the tram.
Oh my goodness.
So if we have any skiers in the car, right below us, we've been traveling above DJ's tram line. It is actually a ski trail, believe it or not. It does require a minimum of 3 feet of natural snow before we will open it. Last year we did not get that much snow, so we did not open it. It is actually a memorial trail. It is named for David Stelmack Jr. He was an employee here, helped build this trail, or clear it, and then he joined the Army and was killed in action in Iraq in 2008. So like I said, it is a memorial to him. If anyone was wondering where the old man of the mountain used to be before he fell May 3rd of 2003, he used to be on the other side of that knoll of the mountain right there. That's where the Cannon Cliffs begin. He fell about 2 o'clock in the morning. We know that because there are some people camping at the base of the cliffs getting ready to do some rock climbing in the morning, and they heard him tumbling down. They knew he was going to fall as early as the 1870s, and then in 1916 they started going up there with steel spikes, concrete, and cables, and held him up until 2003. So they did a pretty good job of extending his life. So we've been climbing pretty steeply here at Tower 2. The cables are going to level off a little bit, so that means the tram car is going to swing a little bit. So we do have 95 ski trails and glades here at Cannon and Mittersill. Mittersill is this next little peak right over here. Excuse me. Most of it is covered by man-made snow. That's what you see here on the steep side of the trail. This silver pipes with the orange tips. Those are our snowmaking equipment. We will pump water up from Echo Lake, combine it with compressed air, and then on a really cold night, they can leave a pile of snow about 10 feet tall, which helps us really extend our ski season. Last year we were skiing from the weekend after Thanksgiving into the middle of April. So for around here, that's a pretty good season. Most of what you're seeing back this way would be northern New Hampshire. And then everything that you see in the far distance on this side of the tram car would be Green Mountains, Vermont. You're seeing about 30-35 miles today. If you're wanting to do a little bit of exploring up here, we do have the Rim Trail. It circles the summit. You get some good views down into the valley, across the Franconia Ridge. And then it circles around up to the observation tower. For the most part, it is pretty smooth, but there are some spots where you scramble over a rock or two, and then there's a steep section up to the summit where the observation tower is. From the observation tower, there's a short 500-foot trail right back down to the summit station. Tram cars will depart the summit every 15 minutes on the hour. Just keep in mind the last tram car down tonight is at 5 o'clock. Please be back to the building before 5. It would be greatly appreciated. There is a cafeteria up here that is open until 4 o'clock, and then there are also restrooms. When you are ready to come down, we ask that you load on the west side of the platform, which is this side over here. There are some green benches there. When you reach the green benches, you know you're in the right spot, and we will get you down. Thanks for visiting us, and enjoy your time at the summit.
Thank you. Look at the
Alright, we are swinging a little bit, so we are going to have a slight bump coming in. Try and warn you. Alright, here we go.
Oh my goodness. We were at the bottom. There is our car. Look. দেখতেও ভয় লাগে আমার তুমি কোথায় যাবে Where you wanna go? Where is Ayan? What is Ayan doing? This is the like machine. Wow. This is the machine. You can go. We came here. We are going to the cafeteria. There is a cafeteria. You can go sit down a little bit and take a rest.
Well, I know, but we'd have to go back around 5 hours long or whatever.
We can go at the winter. They can go winter over there. This is the rail. Winter. This is.
I was so close.
You can go outside in the winter. Are you looking for something, Manha? Huh?
The grass.
The grass? What do you see? Only grass?
Yes.
We're at top of the mountain. What happened? What happened, baby?